Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I am Pam Olson. My key takeaways from the week are twofold. First, it may be the dog days of August, but that didn't stop the House from a significant step toward comprehensive tax and spending legislation this fall with passage of a $3.5 trillion budget. Second, Chairman Wyden's release of draft international tax reform provisions give us an indication of his thinking on international tax changes to GILTI, BEAT, and FDII, three of our favorite acronyms. The question I got the most was the role the moderate Democrats will play in this fall's tax and spending legislation. My reaction is that the budget passage, which included a commitment to vote on the bipartisan infrastructure legislation in September as a compromise with moderates, indicated both the desire and willingness to move President Biden's agenda forward. Companies should focus their attention on the shape of the tax and spending debates moving ahead and the likely changes to corporate and international taxes, as well as taxes on the top 1%. Among the issues still on the table is the OECD's work on reshaping the international tax rules. A big question for the U.S. legislative process is whether Congress will move ahead of the OECD's completion of its work, as well as whether other countries will in fact move ahead with implementing whatever the agreements at the OECD are. Will we have a level playing field for U.S. companies when everything is said and done? Or will the U.S. find itself at a disadvantage on the global stage? That's what companies should focus on.